Three words that define you.
Determined, intelligent, ambitious.
Which historical figure would you like to chat with?
Buddha.
What is your favorite book?
The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho.
If you had the power, what would you change in the world?
To bring more kindness and awareness.
Why did you choose this profession?
I was a student sitting in the class and my professor was teaching something. I could not remember what was he saying. I was just so fascinated by the depth of what he was saying, by the magnificence of the moment, that I felt like if there's something I want to be that guy. I want to be able to influence the younger generation and make them see the world in a different way.
What is the biggest challenge you have faced in your life?
I think my own fears and self-limiting thoughts are perhaps my biggest challenge to overcome. And at every stage of life, it comes over and over to removing some of them, and some new will pop up with just the awareness of there they are, and here is my task to tackle them. So that's all.
What makes you laugh the most?
They say you can judge a man by what he laughs at, right? Sometimes laughing at ourselves, at our previous versions and the mistakes that we've made is the best source of laughter, I would say.
How do you see yourself in 5 years?
Someone who can make a great contribution to the world, someone who is the manifestation of greatness.
If you could travel back in time, what would you say to your younger self?
I would tell her, don't be afraid, move forward, be brave, dream high.
What advice would you give to a researcher starting their career?
Be resilient above all.
Do you have any hobbies?
I play piano, I paint, I dance tango, I do taichí every morning. Taichí is very close to my heart, and just name it, I have very many different interests.
What mistake did you make in your career and what did you learn from it?
I can say the main mistakes that I made was perhaps not to ask for what was right for me. So it is a daily practice, and particularly as a woman in science, as a woman in the world, as an international, I guess, to recognize what's right for me and to ask for it, to recognize what are the opportunities that I should simply ask for.
Which scientist do you admire?
One name that is the contemporary one, still alive, Robert Langer, who is the father of tissue engineering and drug delivery. Every time I teach these two concepts to the students, they become so inspired. I can see the spark in their eyes. So for me, Robert Langer is a very admirable figure for all of us in the field to respect.
What is your favorite food?
I love chilaquiles. It's so tasty. I mean, everything here is very tasty, but chilaquiles.
What do you think is your biggest flaw?
Creating the balance. I would say that sometimes falling off from one side and not allowing you to see the rest, what is in life and what should be appreciated at the same time. It's very important, and I've been working on myself to be able to respect my personal life, to spare time for friends, to spare time for everything that is important in life.
What is the quality you admire most in a person?
Honesty, transparency, growth and maturity.
How would you like people to remember you?
Someone they could talk to, someone they could trust. My name is Samira Hosseini. I'm the Director of Writing Lab at the Institute for the Future of Education and a research professor at the School of Engineering and Sciences.